Hey, in today's video, we're gonna be planting these watermelon seeds in these Vego seedling trays. That's right. This is a sponsored video. Vego has been nice enough to send me their trays, and we're about to grow something tasty. Let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I like to do, I like to take my potting soil mix and I like to put it in my soil sifter and sift out all of the mulch. So let me go ahead and do that so we can go ahead and fill these trays up. All right, so this is why I use the soil sifter. I do not want all of this in our Vego seedling trays. Now that I have my soil sifted out, this is my Happy Frog. All I'm gonna do is take my small tray and scoop up some soil. And you wanna make sure that you use your thumbs and push it all the way down, because you wanna get all of the air gaps out. And you just keep adding until it's filled. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the rest of the trays, and then we're gonna go ahead and start planting. And I'm gonna talk to you about some of these nice features that I've never seen before that is gonna make this experience awesome. All right, so let me get back to it and I'll see you soon. All right, my favorite time is actual planting time. These seeds are my specialty seeds, that's what I call it. So these seeds are Crimson Sweets. And a couple years ago, I cracked it open, and then they looked amazing. They were yellow, they were red. It looked like a big old mixture of a Starburst. It was just amazing. Hopefully they will do the same thing. So I like to take the point of the seed and push it straight down. And I like to go the size of the seed. That's how deep I plant them. So the bigger they are, the deeper I go. Now, one benefit of these trays that I like, they are so durable. You are not gonna be able to break this at all. So I always like having sturdy trays, seedling trays. I don't like using these anymore. And you already know, you see the edges are all bent up. When you're trying to pull out your actual seedling, you could damage the roots. You're not gonna be able to do that with this, because you can just take your thumb, push it straight through, and it is gonna pop out. So I don't have to worry about putting a knife down here and try to loosen it out. Put your thumb, boom, and it's coming right out. All right, so let me get back to planting some more of my seeds. Now the seeds I'm about to plant now, these are my yellow meat seeds. That's what I call them, because I forgot the actual name. All I'm gonna do, these are a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna push them down a little bit more, all the way through. So I get to my depth, and I'm gonna keep on moving. All right, this is a fun time, like I said, for me, because I'm in my watermelon patch area. This is where the magic happens. So I decided to come out and plant these in the seedling trays, so that I can just imagine having all my watermelon plants coming up. It's gonna be so great, because y'all know I love planting my watermelons. You can tell it on my shirt. All right, these are the next melons that I'm going to plant. This came from my 46-pound watermelon. I'm gonna let you know what that is in a second. But I wanna bring you in close, because you see these air pruning strips right here. This right here is awesome. I've never seen this before. And so once you plant your seedlings and the roots start to come on the outside to get exposed to the air, that is gonna automatically prune it off. And once we prune something, guess what? It grows more of it. So that's gonna encourage more roots to go straight down. And so it's not going to be root bound. I can't wait to see how this works. All right, so just imagine not having your plants all root bound. That's gonna make a stronger seedling, and therefore we're gonna have a greater opportunity to get some big fruits and vegetables. All right, that is amazing. All right, so let's go back to it. Back to planting. This right here is my Carolina Cross watermelon seeds. Once again, this came from a 46-pound watermelon. This is the biggest watermelon that I've grown. All right, now we got something called Watermelon Wars that we enter a competition. And so hopefully this year, this is going to, these seeds are gonna get me a giant. I'm looking for something over 100 pounds, because I want to end the competition before it even gets started. All right, so I can't wait to see how it goes. These are the standard trays. They have the jumbo size as well. All right, so, and for your jumbo sizes, like for the melons, if you want your melons to stay in longer, well, you don't have to up pot like I will have to do, then you may want to go ahead and look at getting, I almost dropped it, getting the jumbos. But they always ask me, when do you start planting your watermelon seeds? All right, so what I do is I like to wait 2 to 3 weeks before my last frost date. Right now it's 2 weeks out, just in case we get another cold snap. I won't have to upsize the pots. I can go ahead and put them outside. So that's what I go ahead and do. So you may want to think about that when you're planting your watermelon seeds. Look at your frost date, your last frost date, 2 to 3 weeks beforehand, and you should be good to go. I also like the humidity domes. So all you do is take your humidity dome and put it over top. Every tray has their own humidity dome, which I think is totally cool, because a couple weeks ago I had my seedling tray that had this full dome over it, and some of my seedlings came up and a lot of the other ones didn't. So I had to think, hey, should I go ahead and take it off, or do I need to let it stay on? And so I did that, and all my seedlings didn't germinate. All right, so if I notice that this one is germinating because it's a different variety, boom, all I gotta do is take it off, and I can leave the humidity dome on the other ones. I think that is a straight game changer. All right, so that's another reason why I like it. But hold up, I had to save the best for last. I mean, there's so many things about these trays that it blew my mind. All right, so let me take this one down. And once again, we family, so I'm gonna bring you in close so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is the other reason why I think this is so cool that it blew my mind. All right, so all I have to do is take some water and put it into my irrigation chamber right there. Now watch, if you look closely, you will see it's gonna be dripping right here. That's how you water your starts. So let me take this off. So it's going to drip right there in that centerpiece. And if you see the centerpiece right here, it has these little grooves. Once it fills up, it's going to disperse all the water to your different cells. And so with the top on it, that is going to create all the humidity you need to germinate your actual seeds. And they're going to germinate a lot faster. And chances are you're gonna get a lot of germination. This is gonna increase your germination rates. And once they come up and you take the dome off, then you water from the bottom using the tray right here. It's already there. Fill the water at the bottom. Then it's going to uptake the water, and you're gonna have healthy, happy seedlings. I think that is dope. I've never seen that before. Let me know in the comments, have you ever seen that before? Like I said, this is the first company that I've seen that has done that, to my knowledge, because I've never seen it. It blew my mind. Now, if you're wondering where can you get this setup at, no worries. If you look down into the description, you'll find the link as well as my discount code. That's right, you're gonna get a discount. All right, and that discount code is Grow Something Tasty 10 off. You're gonna get $10 off. So you can have these nice sturdy trays, and you can go ahead and say bye-bye to all this flimsy stuff. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. And as well as take advantage of the irrigation chamber and having the different domes. So if these seedlings germinated, but these haven't, I can take this off and I can leave the other ones on. All right, it's a win-win situation. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. It's either over here or over there, but I'll see you soon. All right. Later.